Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been ages since I last made a video, like literally 2 years since I did my what I eat in a day. But I thought because we're all self-isolating, we don't have anything to do, anywhere to go, I'd bring back my YouTube channel. So hello if I know you, and welcome to my channel if I don't. So today I'm going to be making some oatmeal raisin cookies. So they are healthy and they're also vegan. I'll put a link in the down bar to the recipe that I'm adapting. So what we'll do first is we'll just go through the ingredients that I'll be using. I'll put the measurements on the screen just because I'll be adapting it a little from the actual recipe. So I just want to be sure about what amounts I'm actually using before I tell you. So the ingredients for the oatmeal raisin cookies are some rolled oats, some plain white flour, some hemp flour, some raisins, some baking powder, flaxseed meal. So this one's already ground up, but if you just have normal flax seeds, just blend it up and you'll be fine. Some peanut butter, some salt, and you'll also need some water. And you'll also need some maple syrup. Oh my god, I almost forgot that, but yes, you'll need that. So the first step is to preheat the oven. So you'll need it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, but I don't work in Fahrenheit, so that's like 175 degrees, I'm pretty sure. You know what, we're just gonna YOLO it. So I always like to have it on fan oven. And we'll put it on 175. Okay, so the first thing that we'll be doing is, because it's vegan, we won't be using eggs, so we're gonna make a flaxseed egg. So what we'll need to do is just grab the flaxseed meal. You're gonna want 1 tablespoon of this. Also, can I just show you how cute are my measuring spoons? And you'll just need to get 4 tablespoons of water. So I'm just gonna go to the sink and grab that. So basically what I've got here is 4 tablespoons of water with a tablespoon of flaxseed meal. So I'm just gonna mix it together. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add all my dry ingredients to the big bowl. So you want 1 cup of rolled oats. And then I'm just gonna add half a cup of plain white flour. And then we've got the hemp flour here, and I'm just gonna add half a cup of that as well. And basically just adding hemp flour makes it a little more healthy, less plain white carbs, and things that are just less processed. And that's basically what I try to do in my everyday life. So next we're just gonna add half a teaspoon of baking powder. And then we're just gonna add half a teaspoon of sea salt as well. I'm really gonna struggle here because this is like a twisty Himalayan sea salt. So you know what, I'm really not gonna get half a teaspoon in, but I'm just gonna try my best. I know I definitely got more in the actual bowl as well. So I'm just gonna tip what was in this measuring cup, tip this, and hope that, that was half a teaspoon. Alrighty, I'm just gonna give this a mix. Now I'm just gonna put this to one side. I'm gonna bring back my wet ingredients. So basically what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of peanut butter. This is a little bit difficult because my peanut butter is kind of chunky, but we'll try our best. So for this bit you can use any nut butter or you can also use tahini, but my favorite is peanut butter, so that's why I'm adding it. Next I'm gonna add my maple syrup. I am not someone who's cut out to open things, so give me 10 secs, or should I say 1 second camera time. I've just got my maple syrup here, finally got it open, and then that's just a 1/4 cup of maple syrup. And then I'm just gonna give this good mix. Well, I've got all my measuring cups and spoons in this bowl as well. You know what? It's been a hot minute since I've baked. So, please be patient with me. So I'm just gonna give this a mix. Now with mine, you're probably gonna get like chunks of peanut butter in it because I prefer crunchy peanut butter over smooth. So yeah, if you have smooth, I recommend using smooth. If you just have crunchy, well, you just kind of get used to the bits of peanut butter in your cookies. But you know, that might actually make the peanut butter cookies taste good. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I am going to bring back my dry ingredients. And I am going to add my wet ingredients into my dry ingredients. And I'm also gonna scrape this spoon down because, you know, I use it to mix all my wet ingredients together. And there is so much peanut butter that just gets stuck to it. So I'm just gonna mix my wet with my dry ingredients. Okay, so most of that is combined, as you can see. So these are obviously oatmeal raisin cookies. So what I'm gonna do is I'm now just gonna fold my raisins into my mixture. So you're gonna want half a cup of raisins. If you want, you could just swap that for something else. So chocolate chips will work, other dried fruit will work. You can even combine it together. But yeah, all I've got are raisins, so I'm just gonna add half a cup of that. Just fold your raisins into the mixture. Make sure you mix the raisins thoroughly into the mixture, otherwise you're just gonna have some cookies that have a lot of raisins and then some cookies that don't have any raisins. So that's pretty mixed in. What I'm gonna do now is line my baking pan with some baking paper and also wash my hands because I'm going to roll the mixture into some balls. So I'm just gonna line this pan with some baking paper. Okay, you know what? This bit is like my least favorite part because I hate getting my hands dirty, but it's not like I have an option if I want to make my dough into small shapes. Also, don't worry if your cookies aren't perfectly circular because look at mine. Not that I'm saying I'm an expert on baking because I'm really not. Okay, honestly, like some of my cookie sizes are just not even. And it's really hard because like sometimes the raisins just don't stick. So I'm just gonna make my cookies at the start a little bigger. Now it gets to the bit where it's just all my dry ingredients that won't stick and I honestly don't know what to do. So I've just rolled my cookie batter into 12 small balls and now I'm just gonna put them in the oven. So you're gonna wanna put the cookies into the oven for about 12 minutes. Okay, so my timer just went off. It's been 12 minutes. I'm just gonna check on my cookies now and hopefully they're done. Well, you can see when I just like force the raisins into the cookies, but yeah. They look like they're done. So we're just gonna let them rest a little and I'll come back to you. Okay, so it's been like 5 minutes. I've let my cookies cool, so let's go get them. As you can see, we've got my cookies here. Excuse the mess on the side. I just had all this batter left over and I didn't want to waste it. It was basically just the dry ingredients. So I kind of just made like baked muesli on the side. So this is my cookie. Just gonna try it. Okay, it's got a very like healthy taste to it. So just be mindful if you're not into healthy baking. You might be a little skeptical just because you can actually taste the oats. Like it tastes like baked muesli basically in a cookie, which is what I like. So if you're into that, do try it. If you want to make it a little bit sweeter, maybe like add some more dried fruit or maple syrup just because it's on the not so sweet side. But yeah, thanks so much for watching my YouTube video for making these cookies. If you liked it, give this video a thumbs up. Oh my god, I can't believe it was so cringe saying exactly what a typical YouTuber says. But yes, give my video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, click on the notification bell and leave a comment for any other videos you want to see. Thanks so much for watching. See ya!